So, ready for the assault?
نعم مستعد. هيا بنا.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have two objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Centrion's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
هيا بنا. هد يا لمين. في وقت ما لاحق في قرب من دانتين.
So it begins.
إذا بدأ الأمر.
Quick! We grabbed Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans. Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
I see no ducals along the road. Look, Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Someone's here. They've breached the back wall. Come on. Kill him. Surround him. Surround and kill.
Not bad.
اخ يا الجلدة. عز الله اعطاني جلدة محترمة. يا اخي دمجهم قوي ليش؟ ايش سالفتهم يا اخي مع الدمج؟
What is this? He killed Hugo and Belin. Grab him.
يا ولد بالله قد دمج يا ساتر. يا رجل ضغطت ضغطت هذه. يا حول. أعوذ بالله يا الضرر يا ولد. ضربتين أموت.
Shut up and fight.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him. Gotta be
Faster!
Roderick, trying to
Load
escape.
those crates on the wagon. Hurry with those crates. But be careful here. If you drop the back wall. Come on. I'm a hard nut to crack.
لسه مو يذبح.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong.
Nuh-uh. Kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I
صح.
knew.
من اليوم تجلدوني تبغون
Have let them
الرحمة.
under my roof.
أنا كنت أعرف أن ينبغي أن أسمح له بالبقاء في بيتي.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
أين هم؟
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
الهروب.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
أين هم؟
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor. What will become of me?
Leaving you to the ducal guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you!
What is happening? This one! Kill the shitleister!
يا ساتر يا الدمج اللي جاني ما هو طبيعي. الاسهم هذا ذبحنا هذا. ذبحنا. ذبحنا الله يذبح. عملاق هذا. بس ما عنده سالفة.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
استسلم.
And Harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
وشو هذا؟ وديدلاف اكيد. وديدلاف هذا مصاص الدماء. والله اني عارف انه هو خوي معي. كف
They shall pay for everything!
كل شيء. يبغى ينتقم يلا مشينا. يا ازقرت معي. طلقوا عليهم رجال. معي اقوى مصاصين دماء. ها هو يا ولد ما حد قدي. اقوى فزعة بالعالم. انا انجلت خلهم يتفاهمون معهم هم. دائم يا الفزع يا ولد. هذه الفزعة ولا بلاش. حيهم. انا مت. ندخل في زحمة. والله ديم يا القوة. هذول مرعبين والله قويين مرة.
Thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Rena?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
ساتر. هذه اخت الدوقة.
Rena. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
هي اللي خدعته يا جماعة. تيجي
They threatened to kill
وضحت
you.
السالفة.
Forgive me. I failed you.
بس ما تبغاه يقفط. ما تبغى تنقفط.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
اوه اجيب العيد. ها يا ساتر. لقد كذبت على وديدلاف واستغلي فيه بما لا تعترفي له حسب.
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Wudidlaaf. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
سينا ورينا انه هو الشخص ذاته. نفس الإجابة يعني نفسها صح؟ هذا الاختطاف مجرد تمثيلية. سينا ورينا انما الشخص ذاته كلها يعني كلها، ولا في فرق بين الخيارات يعني؟ ما في فرق، خلنا نختار هذا.
Rena's not her real name. This is Siana. And Siana is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What nonsense is this?
Siana was banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently, moved into Duntine, and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centurion to Beauclair to steal some wine for her, wine reserved for the ducal family. Centurion led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Siana gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Wudidlaaf. She used you. Part of her plan.
يا ساتر. نكبتها.
If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Wudidlaaf like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
بس شوف حاطة يدها ورا يعني منها تكذب.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is
Yep,
here.
yep.
Find her.
والله اني عرفت انها
Your
هي.
Grace, that...
صدمة والله. بس هذه اختها الدوقة صح؟
Siana, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear. What have you
ورطتي
gotten
نفسك.
yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Siana to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
سواته قوة الخيانة والابتزاز.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire, ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Witdilaaf.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
يا زينها يا أخي. حتى هو يتعصب. يا أخي يا
If she doesn't
زينها.
show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
هي ايش قالت؟ تبغى رأس تدلاف؟ ها؟
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Witdilaaf's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even.
وين الله يحفظ؟ نجيب راس تدلاف بإذن الله. اللي ما تنمع لنا اخت هي اللي تموت.
You're returning from your hunt empty-handed, no trophy, no new lead to boast of, then pursue.
دينار أقبلت من مهمة تتعقب خالي فوضى. لا جائزة لا تغيير جديد.
What can I say? It happens at times. Especially likely to when the monster I'm chasing can turn into fog.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood.
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Witdilaaf?
Don't know. I lost his trail.
Is this all you have to say?
I respect your grace. All I can say is the truth.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the Bachu to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down.
كيف ما وصلت
I've
لشيء
begun
وانا
to
اوصل
suspect my
ان اختك هي
beagles
اللي
might have
ذبحت
done a
الدنيا.
better job.
ايش؟ بدأت اشك ان كلاب الصيد لدي كانت ربما تقوم بعمل افضل. اخربها.
Then perhaps your grace should have sent a beagle instead of a witcher after the vampire.
You tread on thin ice, Witcher. Very thin. Wisdom demands you choose your words more cautiously. But to the matter at hand. Have you
صدمت
managed
عيشتهم.
to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Dettlaff,
خدعت.
used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
يا ساتر خربها تتلاف. شكله هجم بدري قال 3 ايام. طيب اي والله خربها ديبان.
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
يا ساتر يا ساتر يا ساتر. لا لا لا. جلدتها.
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out, force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Dettlaff still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, 'cause I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
اوه الذي خلنا نشوف هذا.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme.
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts, then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance. You know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
دبر نفسك.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciated.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
وش قال؟ كيف بقى؟ لا ما هو كذا قال إذا تقابسنا أنا وتدلاف توقف بصف مين؟ أميل لإتمام الأمر بالشكل الصحيح نعثر على أوريانا. وش اختار يا جماعة؟ ليش؟ أنا بنقض تدلاف ما أبغى واجهه، خاف انجلد. لا أعرف، أحتاج بالتفكير بالأمر. صعب نقول لك ليش ما في خيار صح. طيب أنا بنقض، ما أبغى أتجنب مواجهة تدلاف، ما أبغى أواجهه. أوريانا مع دايميان. دايميان هذا منه، هو أوريانا مين؟
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work. Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
You think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters.
Bad. You must put him down once again.
That stench. Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's call and commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Deadloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, or until he dies.
لا داميان منو هذا؟
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
تواضع تكره الصيانة.
Another one. Damn it.
He didn't suffer long, at least.
Armor proved useless.
لا بس حرام
Sliced
يعني
through steel like through butter.
شخصية فخمة تموت.
Each moment's delay means another death.
أحس
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
مو العدل
If we'd
يعني.
only arrived a bit earlier.
Another one. Damn it.
He didn't suffer long, at least.
They broke formation, ran.
That scent. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go.
طيب شو اسمه؟ وريانا مين هذا؟
Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them.
Geralt, care to come back?
ابغى اشوفها. ابغى اشوف مصاصات الدماء هذا اللي ما شفتها.
Geralt, care to come back?
What are our orders? Speak!
I don't know. It's slaughter. Clement's unit smashed.
Come on!
But they'll not keep them out long.
وريانا خلينا نشوف من هي. هذه مصاصة
In a hurry
دماء.
to get somewhere?
Very much so. Now be kind enough to step aside.
Chaos in the city. Know what's going on?
Naturally. It's rather irritating.
Bloodbath in the streets. That's irritating? I'd probably use a stronger term.
Well, you know, I'm getting on in years. Not
ابغى
easily
اشوف. انا ما
impressed.
شفت ما ادري من هي اصلا النهاية هذه.
I suppose empathy's not something I associate with vampires.
I suspected you would guess.
Wasn't hard. Not like you tried hard to hide it.
Should I have?
Well, I am a witcher.
And thus my foe?
That depends entirely on you. Need to see you're unseen. Convince him to stop Dettlaff. Heard you could help me with that.
My. It seems my dear Regis needs to be reprimanded. He's become rather indiscreet.
عشان كذا اشوف اللي هي صادقها.
And you,
هي طلعت مصاص
there are
دماء.
simpler ways to commit suicide. A number of bridges
الحين هذه
you
مصاصة
could
دماء
jump
يا
off, for
أحمد.
instance.
Just want to talk to him.
Talk. Lovely. He'll rend your head from your
يب
neck.
ختمها ان شاء الله بالنهايتين.
Make shreds of you before you can open your mouth.
Let me worry about that. Willing to do it or not?
I too would
بس
prefer
الظاهر
the city calmed, but to reveal so
النهاية
dear
هذه اواجه
secret to
تدلاف
a
صح؟
witcher.
وانتجالد انا وياه.
Know what? Come with me. I must tend to a certain matter. Then we'll talk.
If I was talking to a human now, I'd say that every moment we delay brings another death. Thing is, doubt that moves you at all.
Frankly, not in the least.
Where are we going?
Not far. You see, I maintain a kind of shelter just outside Beauclair. An orphanage, to be precise. I've heard the birds whisper. They claim a terrible thing's happened there. Under the present circumstances, I must treat this seriously. I'm sure you understand.
يا احمد لا تحرق يا احمد. اهدى تعود من الشيطان.
Let's go.
تعود من الشيطان يا رجل. ما اعرف شيء انا. اهدى.
Must cost a small fortune maintaining
طب لا
this
تقول
place.
كذا. طب انت تعطيني
What can I do?
عارف انها
I
وسخة
will
وكذا
weakness for
وابدا
children.
اخذ اجراءات غير كذا.
Meaning that I...
خلني كذا انصدم.
Smell that?
Blood.
Arno! Arno!
ارنو.
Arno!
ارنو ولا ارنو؟
Please.
شفاها.
What happened? Where's Arno? Speak.
Shh. Oh, the monster will come.
Monster? What monster?
Big, with teeth and...
And what?
This is pointless. Won't tell us anything in his condition.
سوت بنو اعطتها تنويم مغناطيسي شكلها.
Speak. What happened here?
I was so scared. So scared.
ارحب يا سامي يعطيك
You can
العافية.
tell us. Take your time.
I woke up because of the bells. Then the screams. I pulled the quilt over my head so I wouldn't hear. But they were so loud. And something began pounding on the roof. Boom, boom, louder and louder. Then Uncle Arno came and said, "Sit quiet, real quiet. Shh, shh, and you'll be all right."
The horse son abandoned them, left them, and ran away.
Who's this Arno?
The Guardian. He ran the orphanage with his wife, for a generous fee. I don't see them, can't hear or smell them either. They fled, left the children behind as bait.
Uncle Arno told us to be quiet as mice, and the monster wouldn't come, but it did. It came.
What happened then?
Bartes, Neve, Mora, and some others. They ran out. My sister Anna and me. We hid right here in the room. But Anna, she began to cry. I covered her mouth, whispered, shh, shh, shh. Held her long, till she stopped.
You mean to say you...
Drop it. Think I know enough.
As do I. Something killed my children. I'll stay with the boy. He shouldn't be left alone again. You track down this scum. Bring me its head and I'll help you with the unseen.
Boy's hurt. Wounds need dressing.
Not to worry. I'll see to it.
You sure? Got a lot of practice, just need a few minutes to...
Go.
Fine. See if I can't find a lead.
Excellent. Go on. Get to work.
مسكين الطفل خايف اي والله. الله يستر لا تسوي به شيء.
I'll sing to you. Was asleep amidst the trees, bats all a swaying in the breeze. But when soul lies anxious,
دائم يا الصوت صوتها مجرم.
fearing all manner of ghouls, hags and wraiths.
بس ما ادري احس انا راح تسوي بالبال. هي وين هي؟ ارجع لها.
Smashed against the wall. Skull cracked. Died immediately. Beast killed the children but didn't eat them. Something scare it off? Or grab its attention? Nice tune. Stomach wall cut open in 3 places. Damaged organs, arteries. Head, shoulder, and neck wounds. Monster attacked from above. Jumped off the roof, I bet. Paw prints. Bipedal beast. Walks hunched over.
عارف إنه دار الأيتام حقه.
Throat ripped open. Larynx crushed. Blood hasn't even dried. Wounds are smooth-edged. Claws cut through cleanly. Young, thin bones offered little resistance. Smells not blood. Need to investigate. Gunk. Is that venom? Narrows the list of suspects. Venom glands, long claws, a bloodsucker. Must be a Garcane, a pack leader, an alpha. For Garcane's killing's a pleasure. Kids just whet its appetite. Must have gone after the Guardians too. Garcane and wagon tracks merge. Wonder if the beast caught up. Roach. Come on. Drove off the road. Horses must have gotten spooked. Move it! Garcane caught up. Trail ends here. Wounds are doubled around. At least it didn't suffer long. Shredded her, then licked up her blood. Every last drop. Garcane ate its fill here. Probably holed up nearby to digest.
عندك دماء سوداء؟ ايوه عندي دماء.
Witcher, you piece of shit.
ما يمزح هذا.
Move it.
الحين اوريانا هذه مصاصة دماء ولا لا؟ نفس رتبة تدلاف ولا لا؟ نفس الرتبة يعني نفس القوة. كارت إذا نفس القوة.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to.
عشان كذا تربي الأطفال عشان كل شوي نشوف له واحد وتمصطه.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
Wow. ترى يا ويتشر أنا ليس أبيض وأسود بل وريد صار يسوي زيها بعد. المفروض اني اخزن يا اخي تصدق عشان بختار خيارتين. ما تفرق.
Run, Roach. Whoa!
رجعت عشان لو جبت العيد اختار خيار ثاني. ابغى اشوف جميع الخيارات يا اخي. ليلة هذه خلوها تحت.
Release him. Now.
I thought it would take you longer.
It will. Still not done. Got one more thing to tend to. You. The orphanage. Your wine cellar, right? A larder for blood.
I never said I helped these children out of the kindness of my heart.
Go outside, little man, and lock the door behind you.
No, don't hurt her. Lady Oriana took care of us. She took us off the street, brought us sweets, sang to us. Leave her be.
You see, Witcher, the world's not black and white. It's shades of all kinds. I drank from the children, true, but never so much as to kill. And I gave them a great deal in return.
I run into dilemmas all the time. Situations where it's hard to judge, hard to know what's right, make a decision. This is not one of them. You disgust me and deserve to die.
But?
I'm in a hurry and you're hiding behind a child. So you'll live this time. I'm letting you. Did what you asked. Children's slaughter's the work of a Garcane, one of those summoned by Wudidlaaf. Probably supposed to attack the city. Children's scent lured it here.
Yes, it carries quite a way. Its sweetness teases the nose, gets the mouth watering.
Unseen Elder. Where'll I find him? Talk.
His lair lies west of the city, across the lake. Look for a cave near the shoreline, and this stone will open a hidden door.
Not gonna take me there?
I visit the Elder only when I absolutely must. You'll know why once you meet him.
سويه ملجأ.
I'll come back for you one day. You realize
Yep,
that,
yep.
right?
Then I shall keep an eye out for you.
ترجع الله يلعن شاكله يا شيخ.
Time to summon Regis. Slip a word to the birds, he said.
ايوه وانا البيت وين؟ حاول نسمع شيء بس ماش.
So, I'll be at the boat landing near the palace, waiting for Regis there. Mind telling him?
عندي تصليح ما عندي تصليح. جي.
Move it.
مرعب وتدلاف يا اخي، كل المصيبة هذه هو سواها، كارثة والله. Yep.
You've met with Oriana. How did it go?
Not well.
Oh. Did she not divulge where you might find the unseen?
No, she did. Also divulged her hunger for the blood of small children.
Well, I admit I'd heard rumors, but preferred to lend them no credence.
Rather not talk about it. Caves west of town, other side of the lake. That's where we need to go.
I see. Well, I'm prepared to set out at any time, but...
Yeah, I know. You'd still prefer to free Sienna, for Deadloff's sake.
For the sake of you both.
Oh, please. Orphanage, what happened there? His fault, plain and simple. City gutters are overflowing with blood, that's his doing too. And you're worried somebody might have hurt his feelings?
To meet the unseen elder is to face mortal danger. I've said so all along and never in jest. You are a friend, a dear friend. I'd rather you not risk your neck unnecessarily. I think it's natural, I think it's obvious. Obviously natural. Especially when we've an alternative. An entirely reasonable one.
I'm a witcher, Regis. I don't cut deals with monsters. I cut monsters down. And I don't give a damn about the risks.
Well, I understand. I'll not mention it again.
Thanks. Time we were on our way. Listen, I need to sail there. Coming with? Or would you rather float over as a puff of fog?
I'd not be able to talk as a puff. And as you know, talking is something I'd very much like to do.
At length and in detail. Let's go.
هو عقله أصغر من عقل البشر. يقطع كيف جد خرابة.
Know much about this unseen elder?
Only that he takes unkindly to guests, especially the unannounced.
Oh, joy. Got a plan? Some idea how to appease him?
The custom when meeting an unseen elder is to bestow upon him a stone symbolizing peace. Yet this type of stone occurs only in Heartland.
Take it you're fresh out.
Alas,
أهلا
just so.
صباح الخير يا لودي.
Thus I fear we must rely on my personal charm.
Where'd the unseen's hatred of social calls come from? Folk forget to wipe their boots. You get sick of sweeping up all the time?
It's somewhat more complex.
Tell me slowly. Don't use complicated words and I might just understand.
I don't doubt your intelligence, but, well, it's just hard to explain to a human.
يلا يا جماعة شدوا لنا بالتكبيس، خلونا نقفل 20,000 يا جماعة.
Hostile even. The elder doesn't
يلا كلنا مع
encourage
بعض
aggressive
نقفل 20,000.
attention.
شدوا الهمة يا رجال.
We as all guests, hinder him in this endeavor. I'll fly ahead, reconnoitre a bit.
طيب الحين وين نروح؟ نوقف هنا ولا نمشي ولا شو السالفة؟ يلا يا رجال شدوا لنا بالتكبيس، خلينا نقفل 20,000 يا جماعة. هذا وين اختفى؟
Geralt, over here.
هنا وينك طيب؟ هذا وين؟ over here. طيب وينك طيب يا حبيبي؟
Might I suggest you use Oriana's key? It worked, and a good thing too. I'd be hard pressed to see through this gate of the Prophet's Fog.
What's inside? Know what to expect?
Vampires.
Funny.
شوف وديدلاف شخصية كويسة ما فيها أي مشكلة، بس غلطته الوحيدة أنه جلد المدينة كلها، ما أدري وش دخل المدينة، بس هذه الغلطة الوحيدة اللي بتدلاف، اللي من جد خلتني يعني شوي أغير رأيي. خلتني أفرمل. أنا ماشي صح.
We must be close.
How can you tell?
Listen.
Don't hear a thing. Not one rat, one bat. Dead quiet.
As I said, he despises guests.
هو يحتقر الضيوف. هذا وش؟
Let's try metal.
على مخافة.
Sporenni veres nats atrannes. Avile cleva regis et
Settlers!
Not one step further.
Yes, you have walked your last.
يا ساتر.
No! Wait!
يا ساتر. انا بربرت واجد.
Healing potion. Gotta drink one. Damn it. Lost some gear. Need to find it.
شروب العصفور السحر. اسلحتي روحت. كفو كفو يا جماعة، ما بقى شيء على 20,000.
Damn it. That was close. Elder will kill me even if I get out of here. Unless I think of something quick.
أغراضي ويني طيب؟ الله يسعد سيالولي. كفو كفو. يلا ما بقى شيء على 20. طيب الحين اذا اخترت خروج من الكهف ايش يصير؟ خلني اخزن يا حبيبي. ليلة انابيب. طيب حاول ان تجد طريقة لاسترضاء الزين. نقول مثلا حنا خفنا، خلنا نحاش.
What the hell? What is this place? No way I can
ما
climb
يمديك
up
تخرج.
there.
طيب تركين لي
Unless I
خيار،
give
الله
myself a
يهديك.
boost.
في خيار يقول اخرج من الكهف، حط رجلك. الله يسعدك يا امجد، يعطيك العافية على الورود يا حبيبي، سلمت يمناك ما قصرت. حاول ان تجد طريقة للوصول الى المخرج.
Well, well. Someone was here before me. Deep set. A man's.
ملاحظة الساحر. ما أعطب معداته.
Wonder what happened to him.
ما يمديك تخرج. حاول أن تجد طريقة للوصول إلى المخرج. عثر على الساحر. يا ساتر، في خيارات كثيرة. لا ما ضيعته. اتوقع هذا اللي طبحنا من عنده. هذا حاول الخروج، ماني لاقي طريق الخروج.
Stench.
ظاهر اننا متنا. علق عي ما يضرب، عي ما يضرب، مدري شو السالفة. ما في هذا حق الدرو، هذا هو حق السيف، هذه يمكن توي اخذتها، ما حصلت الا تو. كويس يعطيك العافية يا امجد. وش البلاوي هذا؟ بعد ساعتين من الوصول لم أفلح في تشغيل مصباحي، صار كأن حارة البلد. هذا هو طريق الخروج، شكله من هنا.
Megascope. Damaged.
الله يعطيك العافية يا أمجد، يعطيك العافية على الورود، ما قصرت يا حبي.
Is that stream flowing upwards? Strange. Clearly worth a look.
مكان متاهة شوي. أنا ارتحت نفسيا. استغفر الله. يا جعل هدوم يا أمجد. الله يعطيك العافية يا أحمد، على الورود ما قصرت يا حبي. إيش هذا؟
I'm upside down. Gravity's flipped, getting pulled up instead of down.
تشقلبت يا ولد. دقيقة، وش الأسلحة ذي؟ شكلها مفيدة. بدي قتل الخصوم لاستعادة الحياة وإبقاء الحياة التي قاوم طعنها وقاوم الضرب. تستاهل الطيب يا قلبي. يا ولد المكان غريب هذا.
Water is flowing over to the other side. Carry me there to where
هذا
you
هو
can
الساحل ما
stand a chance. Make me wait.
هذا معصب هذا.
Maybe this will tell me something.
خطاب مجاهد فقط أوضح العلم. تخصص اوه دقيقة شو يقول؟ إذا قدر وعشت وقابلت الزعيم المسن الخفيف قم بما يلي: أحني ركبتك وأحيي بكلمات من لغتها التي ضعي على الأرض بلورة هاكلان مصنوعة كهدية، وأنا فقط ربما ستكون لديك فرصة في أن يتم الاستماع إليك، ولكن بحق السماوات تحدث بسرعة ولا تمتلك كلمات. أوهو، هذه الطريقة أتوقع هي اللي أقدر أرضي فيها. هي الطريقة اللي أقدر أرضي فيها شو اسمه؟
Must be the offering for the unseen.
الزعيم.
If I give this to the unseen elder, he won't kill me. At least not right away. The rock extends to the side where gravity is reversed. Tip will fly upwards if it breaks off. Just gotta collapse the base. Back the other way, I think, do the trick. Waterfall I climbed down to get here won't work. Could be another though. Need to follow the current downstream.
أقفز في المياه. أي مياه هذه؟ نقفز نموت. لا ما متنا. الرصيف. هذا الطريق.
Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
عشان كذا زحف علي من اول ما جيته. بس رجس وين راح هذا؟ بس ليش ما علمني؟ هو قال ترى انتبه وانحني وسوي زي كذا علامة.
Etzelthi, laut miyama.
You live.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Perhaps. Speak.
خلنا نسأل وش سويت بريدجس.
What? What's with Regis?
بريدجس.
Nothing. He sleeps.
Will you wake him?
Perhaps not.
واو.
You were to speak, not question.
كنت ستتكلم.
Speak or die.
وش الكهف هذا؟
Cave I came out of? What was that place?
Questions. More questions. You waste my time.
No, no, wait!
جبت العيد. استغفر الله. يا ويلك ليه؟ الله يلعن علامة ملعون الجذب هذا. هب يا وجهه جلدني. هذا ما عنده تفاهم هذا. هب.
Worked. Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
لا حول الله. المرة هذه راح نسأل سؤال غير عن السؤال هذا. يعطيكم العافية على 20,000 يا جماعة. نايم بس طريقة نومه غريبة يا أخي.
Etzelthi, laut miyama.
بس والله سريع.
You live.
Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Perhaps. Speak.
Cave I came out of? What was that place?
There lies the gate between this world and ours. It is closed, but it shall open once more in 100 of your years. 200. 3. Soon. Now speak. Don't ask, or I will kill you.
الرجال قال لي لا تسأل وانا شوف الآن تكلم. لا تسأل ولا سأقتلك. وانا الله يحفظني سألت. لا حول الله.
Hear about Wudidlaaf.
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
احس ما تجي. ساعدني وارد الجميل. احسها شطحة. انا شوف.
Help me, and I'll return the favor.
You help me? How?
Depends on you. I'm not just some human.
You are no one. I ask for the last time. Why should I care about Wudidlaaf? Why should I help you?
Sooner or later, Wudidlaaf will bring trouble. Serious trouble.
How?
As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or two, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you.
And I should fear
death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, naturally. So they'll flood these caves, or collapse them with explosives, destroying the gate you guard beyond repair.
No. This place must be secure. The gate.
الحين هذا صح. هو يحرس وينتظر بوابات تفتح مرة ثانية. ليش ينتظر بوابات تفتح مرة ثانية؟ إن شاء الله في حفظ يمديني أطلع. هو يحرس وينتظر بوابات تفتح مرة ثانية. طيب وش عنده يحرس وليش يحرس وش قصته؟
Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
يعني هو أقوى واحد يعني في غيره أقوى بعالمه. جي
Etzelthi. Live. Barely. You're not attacking. That mean you'll hear me out?
Perhaps. Speak.
Hear about Wudidlaaf.
I know who he is. What of him?
He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him.
But I do not.
يب بالقصة أنا قريت بالقصة بس ما أدري. نقول هذا.
Innocents are dying.
Humans, elves, dwarves die each day by the hundreds, as do cattle, swine, rats.
You see no difference? Refuse to believe it.
Swine, do not disturb me. I ask for the last time. Why should I care about Wudidlaaf? Why should I help you?
شوف أنا عارف هنا الخيار بس أشوف هنا وش يسوي بي.
Help me, and I'll return the favor.
You help me? How?
Depends on you. I'm not just some human.
You are no one. You waste my time.
نفس النهاية. لا حول. هذا ما ينفع تكثرها مان.
Worked. Now just need the elder to discover his talkative side.
مرعب الزعيم.
It's... barely. You're not attacking. Speak. Hear about Wudidlaaf. I know who he is. What of him? He's sicked a swarm of lesser vampires on the city. I have to stop him. But I do not. Sooner or later, Wudidlaaf will bring trouble. Serious trouble. How? As Kagmar brought trouble before. Folk will take him down, eventually. Might need a year, or two, or a decade, but they'll find a way. And then they'll go after other vampires. And eventually, they'll find you. And I should fear death? No. But that'll be the end of your peace, your quiet. Knights errant, mages, they'll come here day in, day out. One already managed to teleport here. Others will follow, you can be sure. You'll kill them, of course, so they'll flood these caves, or bring in sappers from Mahakam and collapse them. No. This place must be secure. The gate. What is your plan?
انا حفظت، المفروض اني احفظ، تصدقون؟ خلنا نشوف.
Wudidlaaf must die. I will not kill one of my own.
We ask only that you summon him. We shall see to the rest.
If you drink from him,
I will be anathema, this I know. And still, I ask you to summon Wudidlaaf.
Where?
Teshem Mudna.
Go. Once I sense you there, I will summon Wudidlaaf.
I thank you.
Leave me.
شقلب.
That went better than I expected it would.
نشوف.
All your unseen that... welcoming.
No, they vary. Some are conceited, others imperious, but most can be reasoned with. But him... it was clear each word was a great effort. Interacting with others, it seems, it causes him physical pain.
Never entered my mind that the conjunction of the spheres was also a cataclysm for you, for...
Monsters? No euphemism required, you needn't seek one. I dare say it was worse for us. You arrived by the thousands, we were but a handful. Not much choice, assimilate with you, or shut ourselves off from the world, like him.
Cave I was tossed into. That where the gate between worlds is?
In a sense, yes. Just slammed shut, sealed tight.
Think it'll ever open again? Think you'll be able to go home?
I sincerely doubt it. And I think, in truth, the Elder knows that as well.
So why would he stay down there? What's the real reason?
To stay with the gate analogy, no door is ever completely impermeable. Smells come through, for instance. When the wind rises, some dust might be blown through the cracks. A palpable trace of things on the other side. It's not much, but it is something.
And you? How do you feel now, where you are?
Geralt, imagine the least comfortable situation you could ever find yourself in. What would it be? I don't mean a moment of pain with death knocking at your door. Just a circumstance of great unease.
All right. In that case, a court banquet. Gotta show up in hose and a tight doublet. Gotta smile at everyone and engage in vacuous conversation. While Dandelion sings a ballad about me and Yennefer for all to hear.
Very well. Now imagine you're stuck there. Not for an hour, not for an evening, but for all time. And should you fall out of character for but a moment, should you so much as scratch yourself where the stitching chafes, all around you will scream, "Monster, monster!" and they'll turn on you and tear you to shreds.
Sounds tiring. Damn tiring.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Think that went better than... You kidding? I'd have been dead on the spot if not for my slowed metabolism.
And yet you survived, though you are risking your life. The question is, why? This contract, it goes well beyond what witches customarily handle. I cannot abandon the matter, for Dettlaff and I are bound by blood, but you could simply walk away. So why, my friend? Why stay and risk your hide?
لماذا يا صديقي؟ لماذا تبقى وتخاطر من أجل نفسك؟ اي والله أهرب من قلبي من أجلك، من أجل من أجل الجائزة أخربها.
For you. You're in a heap of trouble, Regis. Trouble Dettlaff brought on. Seen you die once already. That one time was enough.
Certain I know what to say. I am grateful, Geralt.
Time to summon Dettlaff.
Yes, high time. Do you wish to go to Teshem Mutna right away?
Let's go. Want to get this over with.
لا وش اللي ما تفرق، ابى اشوف الإجابة انا بشوف الرد وزي كذا.
Nice place.
Isn't it? Offers a lovely view of the valley. On a clear day, you can see the outlines of Duntine.
Shame the reason why we came here.
Yes, quite the shame.
you angry with me? For not freeing Siana? For not trying to resolve this peacefully?
A bit. Though, perhaps I was fooling myself. Latching onto the notion because I badly wished to believe there was some way to fix everything. However, matters have simply gone too far. I must come to terms with that.
Regis, let the Unseen Elder know we've arrived. Have him summon Wudidlaaf.
دخل الكهف الزعيم، يعني استدعى. يا الله استدعاه.
You didn't manage to find me, so you forced a meeting. Why?
You know why.
I've tired of guessing your human thoughts. So articulate them or leave me be.
I understand your anger, but you need to stop the attacks in the city immediately.
My conditions are clear. I wish to see Relo. I wish to see Siana. Yet she is not here.
You know why. The Duchess would not release her.
So the Duchess must face the consequences.
Wudidlaaf, please. All this for one woman.
You understand nothing. Let us be done with this.
نواجه احنا الاثنين ولا الحالي؟ واو. بس سؤال بس الحين ليش او كيف اقتنع ريجس انه يكون مع جيرالت ويواجه شخص من عشيرته، يعني مصاصين دماء، المفروض ما يوقف معاي نهائيا. ليش صار الشيء هذا؟ ممكن احد يقنعني؟ احسه شيء غريب، يعني المفروض اثنين هم كلهم يجدون جيرالت. هذا المنطق كذا يقول. يلا نستمتع.
You should have brought our butcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. What? Lost your nerve?
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
وش البلوى هذا؟ الله يزينها. لا ما راح نجلده بإذن الله.
You should have brought our butcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. Time to end this.
Acknowledge any gods. Start praying now.
لا 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 لا. يا اخي ما يديك تعرف متى ينطلق. ما تدري متى الهجوم الخفافيش هذا هو الكارثة.
You shall have brought our Witcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
صعب ما عليك. الحين أدبه. ثابتة. التركيز. هذه الحركة نكبة. صكتني والله. خلني اخذ زيت عشان ازود قوة الدمج. العيد انحشرت بالجدر. لا الاستدلاخ جاءك الاستدلاخ. لا حول بالله. خذ لك الاستدلاخ اللي ما ادري وش يبغى. تعال بسرعة ما احنا فاضيين.
You shall have brought our Witcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
يا ساتر. حلو كيف النظام هذا؟ كذا نظام اضرب قلبه. ايوه خلاص اصبر. يا ساتر والله سريع. يخرب بيتك يا شيخ، سريع هذا، بهدلني. فجر القلوب، والله ما دريت عنه انك كذا جت سلكت معي توي اقرا الطريق. احي ما عاد. يلا يلا عوافي، عادوني من جديد، الله يخسهم. خلنا نشوف في جرعات شيء كويس تنفعني. لا لا وين هذا؟ وش تسوي؟ حط اكل يرجع الصحة 8. وش الاكل يرجع الصحة 8؟ قصدك يعني اكل؟ وش الاكل؟ طيب دقيقة خلنا نشوف اكل. يعني زي اللحم يعني؟ ها، او التفاح. خلنا نشوف من جرعة كويسة كذا. طعام يجدد نقاط جد القوة الحيوية بس. ما في 80% مدري وش. لحم أو سمك. لحم 10. 15. 15 بس، ما في غير عندك هالسمكة اللي تضبط الأمور.
You shall not block our Witcher! I am disappointed!
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing.
Any gods, start praying now.
طحت بالخفافيش. احي والله تدمجت واجد. يا رجل انا دخلت عليه ودمي قليل بالجزء الثالث بالمعركة الأخيرة.
You should have brought her, Witcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. Stench.
خفف المستوى. لا لا ما راح.
If you acknowledge any gods, start praying now.
ابعد. عيا ما يبعد. لا اله الا الله. المعركة الأخيرة صعبة. أعوذ بالله. أما من يوم يتحول الدم الأخير يا ساتر.
You should have brought her, Witcher. I am disappointed.
You murdered innocents. Don't owe you a damn thing. How long you gonna make me wait?
عن شكله يا قوة. عذبني. عشت يا أحمد.
Leave him to me. Be gone.
I can't let...
I insist.
يب ما يقدر يقتلك جيرالت لأنه يتجدد.
My, what a smashing ensemble. You wear it well.
Shut up. I look like a twit.
The caftan is sewn of the best fabrics available, and according to the best tailoring practices. But one must have a modicum of taste to appreciate this. Even the most exquisite robes cover only deficiencies in beauty, never in refinement.
Usually wear something different, better suited to my trade. Got nothing against this particular outfit, though. Just don't exactly feel comfortable in it. And I despise formal occasions.
Nothing one can't get accustomed to. Now, be so kind as to stand still. All that being as it may, Toussaint's highest honor, the Order of Vitis Vinifera, demands appropriate attire. The Duchess cannot be expected to drape the medal on a suit of armor caked in mud. Palace protocol places enormous emphasis on form, virtuous tradition, etiquette.
Huh. A tradition which values appearances ahead of all else. Which calls for lordly, glistening triviality and misplaced generosity.
Ceremonies, medals honoring virtues, just keeps coming up.
I've had no reprieve either. And I keep thinking of the last great virtue, compassion. It's the one piece of the puzzle that never seemed to fit.
Mean you suddenly believe the 5 virtues theory, after all we've revealed?
It's not a question of belief, superstition, or old wives' tales. It's a conclusion derived through exercising pure logic. Siana planned everything in advance. Had we not stopped her, surely there'd have been a 5th victim. One the gossips would have associated with a lack of compassion.
Her plans don't matter now. Can't act on them. Ask the messenger who delivered my invitation to the ceremony. Siana's in the palace. Courtiers pressured the Duchess to lock her in a tower.
Do you care not a whit who else was in her black book? We've some time before the ceremony. We could still chat with that boot-cleaning urchin. He was the one to pass the victims' names to Wudidlaaf. Perhaps we missed something.
Regis, Bootblack didn't say anything about making deliveries when we talked to him. How do you know he handled the letters?
While you basked in glory and tried on new formal wear, I conducted a little investigation of my own. You'd be very proud to see how I conducted myself. I began by concocting an ample supply of boot wash for our enterprising young friend. I'd observed that among street folk, amidst their society as a whole, reciprocity takes precedence over all other codes, and thus no good deed goes unrewarded. Of course, the same holds true for malicious or destructive deeds.
The letters, what's the connection?
When the bootblack arrived to collect his bucketful, he hinted he knew more. Simply put, we'd failed to ask the proper questions when we chatted earlier. It took a bit more tongue-loosening, but ultimately he spoke. He admitted he'd handed Dethklaf the letters. He knew this information was valuable to me. In providing it, he was simply repaying me.
All in all, why not check up on that? We'll go together, assuming we're done here.
I am done, yes. It lies in your hands now to see if you are able to present my handiwork at the ceremony with the dignity it is due. Or if you will first destroy it, crawling about the city's underbelly.
Promise to be careful.
أنت تؤخذ الحذر.
Oh, it's the swordsman. Good to see you. Here for a spiffing? Dirty boots are a stain on professional dignity, you know. Step on up.
Need to ask you something.
Yet again? Go on then. I'm a proponent of free speech and I will gladly tell you all I know. But why not get your boots shanked while we jabber?
Guess they could use a spit and polish.
Then I shall take advantage as well. A friend of mine used to say boots should be as clean as the soles that wear them.
Clean boots, clean soles. A fine slogan.
Man in the frock coat. You passed him some letters, remember?
Why, of course. I'm young, got a mind like a steel trap, but...
If you're about to tell me this information will cost me, forget it. How'd you get those letters?
Beggars brought them.
Beggars. Tell us more about them. How many were there?
Why, 4. One for each letter.
Just 4? Sure you didn't get a 5th?
I can't count, you know.
Remember anything else? These beggars have anything in common?
What? Come now. Each was different. Some had mismatched boots, others had no boots at all. Oh, I know! They all had no home!
Kid, my patience is starting to run a little thin. Now think hard. Where'd they get the letters? They pick them up? Get them from someone?
I don't know. They'd come, hand me a letter, and walk away. I asked no questions.
Geralt, allow me to ask a question. Listen, lad. I'll be glad to mix another batch of that bootshine for you. But you must focus now and tell us all you know. Where can we find the beggars?
Well, at the shelter, most like.
Where's that?
Everyone knows. It's just round the corner. Up those stairs, then right.
Thanks, kid. For your trouble. You must visit the shelter. Look around inside.
Tough indeed.
Ow!
You've to move your little camp elsewhere, got it? You? What do you want?
To talk.
Here, that's a waste of breath. We've tried it, only to tire our lips. We'll use other means of persuasion now.
Gentlemen, calm, please.
Either get out along with these flea-ridden vagabonds, or we'll toss you all out. Our patience is gone. This place is no longer a rank refuse dump.
Scram! Decent folk live here.
The shelter, them living here, bothers you. Question is why?
Look, Ballard. Another defender of the poor. Fighter for justice.
Damn nuisance. We've our women and young folk living next door, when even grown men fear to walk past such rabble.
Decent folk you mention. Mean yourselves?
Why? Do you doubt it?
Hell yes.
Hear that, Artois? He poking insults us. On our own turf.
We should step aside, good fellow. My friend is perfectly capable of settling this unfortunate dispute on his own.
I lent you coin.
شكلي بنجلد. يا ولد توي قاضي على مصاص دماء ما ينفع انجلد.
Schism that hurt.
Witcher. Not a witcher.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
All right. I can take a hint. Come, time to go.
I thank you so much for your aid. I tried to reason with them, but they'd have beat me blue had you not come along. I'm grateful. Immensely.
What did they want from you?
They are neighbors. Wish me to take my folk, the shelter, elsewhere. They dislike that I help the beggars. I do not oppose going elsewhere were we to have somewhere to go. But you've come with a problem, have you? My turn to aid you.
Need some information. Looking for a man who might have mentioned the boot black in Rue de Garl.
The boot black? A feisty lad. I know him.
Any of your, wards supposed to meet him recently or soon?
Forgive me. Those I help and I are not so close that I would know. But should you wait, they'll all soon come for their meal. You can question them yourselves.
Thanks. We'll wait. Nice of you to let us.
My dears, I've a matter to address before I serve the soup. These two gentlemen have some questions of you. Pay attention. Answer in brief. For if you draw it out, your soup will go cold. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
Recently, 4 of you delivered sealed letters to the boot black. I know this.
Does anyone know what the gentleman means? Go on, speak up. Romain?
Why should I squeal? We were all told not to mention the letters. We all swore.
You can tell me, Romain. You were given a letter and you delivered it, right? Good work, Romain. Thank you. Who else?
I got one too. Gave it to the boot black. And Freshy, he got one. But he can't tell you, as he's not here.
I still have mine. I'm to deliver it 2 days after the Feast of St. Barnabas.
It's a matter of importance to the Duchy. Hand it over, or I'll take it from you, plain and simple.
But I was to deliver it personally. Let no one else see it. That is what she said when she was frightening.
You ought to heed folk who are kind and honest. These men helped me a short while ago, helped all of us. If this individual threatened you, you need not keep the promise you made.
All right, take it. I didn't want to see the boot black anyways. It's always muddy there.
الضحية الخامسة ليكون الدوقة.
Damn it.
What is it? Another name, truly?
See for yourself.
الدوقة.
Well.
أنا أتوقع أنها
I
الدوقة.
must say, even I did not expect this. This time you will see to our Duchessa. It seems we underestimated Siana rather grossly.
Judging by this, Dettlaff was literally supposed to tear her heart out.
Yet first you must snap her neck. Puzzling.
والله إني عارف.
Puzzle complete now.
Alas, the matter ceased to be a tantalizing brain tease and has turned incredibly grave. We've proof of a plot to assassinate Toussaint's ruler. We've proof of a coup d'etat.
Duchess was to be Dettlaff's last victim. Siana planned it from the start.
Indeed. The logical conclusion, Geralt.
4 seemingly random victims to start. The virtue's their only link. Enough to get folk talking about a righteous, vengeful beast. Obscured the victims' links to Siana, even as she had those she despised killed off one by one, leaving the Duchess for last.
Had she managed to fulfill her plan, none would have questioned the reasons. Most would have thought Anna Henrietta had died for her sins. She was known to show a hard heart on many occasions. Ample proof of a lack of compassion.
يا أخي المشكلة أن كل النهايات أقتل ديدلاف. هذا غلط يا أخي. المفروض ديدلاف ما يموت.
Yes, yes, and yes. All seem likely, and none are mutually exclusive. But if you'd like to know for certain, you could always ask her yourself.
Actually, love to learn her motives.
Praiseworthy, I suppose. Sometimes one should stare evil in the face.
Seems a bit strong, no?
She used my friend as her tool for killing. I believe I've every right to condemn her. But I support your lust for the truth. Some philosophers think empirical examination the sole path to knowledge. I believe you mentioned the Duchess keeps Siana locked up.
Courtiers were insisting on a harsher punishment. Much harsher. Think Anna Henrietta had to protect her sister from a lynch mob as much as she wanted to protect her subjects from a criminal. One way or another, she's locked away in a secluded wing of the palace, awaiting trial before a court of law. I'd need to get past some guards to see her. Coming with?
Of course not. I shall await you at Mare la Chaise-Longue. I'll not risk entering the palace after Dettlaff and his minions rampage. Besides, I vastly prefer the company of a simple mug of mandrake brew to that of the Duchess's vile sister.
So, said straight up, it means you're going off to get drunk because you hate Siana.
I've never been fond of categorical statements of that kind, but I admit I could not vouch for my behavior in her presence. She treated Dettlaff cruelly, caused his death in the end, and now this? Atop all that? No, Geralt. I will not go with you. I will await you at the cemetery.
والله شخصية فخمة ريجس. مرة بطلة. بس يمكن حنا نميل معه عشان صديق جيرالت.
Would you squeeze my plaster?
الحين نعرف دوافعها، ما يحتاج نروح الخيار الثاني.
Halt!
Need to see Sienna, urgently.
In the matter of?
Want to talk to her. It's important.
Want to talk? Go see your gran at tea time. Not one locked up on the Duchess's orders. No doing without special permission. Period.
Found some information important to her case. Need an explanation, urgently.
Ah, fine then. You're that witcher who solved the murders, no?
Promise to be brief.
The witcher will speak with the inmate. You can take a momentary break.
As long as it's truly but a moment. Highly irregular, this.
Hey, Sienna. Sorry to intrude, but I gotta ask you something.
I've nothing to say to you. You're the one who put me in here. Have you forgotten?
Sure, but you are here. So what's the harm in talking? Got something better to do?
What do you want? Be brief.
Went to a place where Beauclair's beggars congregate. Found proof that you'd planned your sister's demise. Anna Henrietta. She was Deadloff's ultimate target from the start. Your target.
Bravo, Witcher. I congratulate you on your deductive reasoning skills. But what I'd planned has nothing to do with you.
Wrong. Has everything to do with me.
You were hired to kill the beast. Said beast is dead. So go collect your metal and leave me alone. Why must you meddle in everything?
Regis. He's always saying Deadloff was more animal-like. Less human than him. Might have been so. Deadloff acted on reflex. Was driven by primordial instincts. Whereas you're driven by cruelty, hatred, and a lust for vengeance. They hired me to kill the beast, true. Thing is, something tells me the real beast is you.
You've no notion who I am or what drives me.
Actually came hoping to learn something. It's clear you were out for vengeance. Against those who drove you from the palace? Curse of the Black Sun. That was their reason, right?
It's certainly what they claimed. They said I was dangerous. A mutant. Knights, Crespi, Dulac, Delacroix, and Peyrac Peyron. They got the task of whisking me away, abandoning me outside the duchy's borders.
They were following orders.
So they were, though they did so eagerly. Especially when I tried to flee. Crespi beat me unconscious with a whip. The others stood by and watched. Peyron found ample opportunity to take his frustrations out on me, while Dulac and Delacroix insulted me, mocked me. I swore then I would never forget. I would find them all.
Explains a bit. A lot. You had a right to feel rage, resentment. But those motives aren't enough to justify the means you chose.
I didn't expect you to understand. I need no sympathy. Not from you, not from anyone. I regret nothing. If I could turn back time, I'd not decide otherwise at any juncture. They all deserve to be punished. My sister most of all.
Enough. Your visit's done.
Ah, thank the stars.
Commander de la Tour would like to see you. Shall we go at once?
Let's go. Want to see him too. Damien.
Geralt, it's about time. Ready for the ceremony?
يعني في 3 نهايات يعني.
Got some important information. Anna Henrietta was supposed to be Dedilauf and Sienna's 5th victim.
You are certain of this?
Completely. Found proof.
Inconceivable. How could she? The murders, the mayhem she brought down on the city, were they not enough? She sought to strike down her own sister, her liege. Traitor.
6 أو 5 نهايات يا ساتر.
I must alert my men. Enlarge the Duchess's honor guard. Make certain Sylvia Anna is closely watched during the questioning. I'll see to it personally. I thank you, Witcher, for alerting me, and I appreciate your attentiveness. Let's begin the ceremony. Come with me. The Duchess awaits. In the Guild's name, I beg your assistance, your enlightened highness. Without barrels, production will come to a stop, and it will be the end of us.
You lost them all in the fire. These are horrible tidings. Oh, we are most dreadfully saddened.
Yes, your enlightened highness all. Once the beasts had clawed their way into the warehouse, the whole place went up in flames.
I shall dispatch a palace guardsman to examine the site of the blaze. If things are, as you say, fitting compensation shall be paid from the ducal treasury.
Thank you, your enlightened highness. Your Grace, Geralt of Rivia has arrived.
My dear subjects, we come now to our next point of business. Of all the duties which fall upon my shoulders, as the ruler of this dominion, this duty is dearest to my heart. For now, we shall award the Order of Vitis Vinifera, Tucson's highest honor.
Geralt of Rivia, slayer of the beast of Beauclair, step forth.
We bestow the distinction upon the Witcher, who saved Beauclair from the terrible beast. Such is our desire. May this symbol serve as a reminder to all that the Witcher shall forever remain a friend of Beauclair. In more familiar terms now, I thank you immensely, Geralt. Damien has your reward for you. After all, it was but a contract.
Thank you.
I have a small surprise for you, in addition. I give you more than a dozen barrels of Son Real, a wine normally reserved for the ducal table. The gustatory experience of a lifetime awaits. Are you content?
خربها.
I am, and truly grateful, Your Grace. Sadly, I'm afraid I have to sour the mood. It's Sienna. She plotted to have you killed, Duchess. Planned to use Wudidlaaf. You were to be the beast's 5th victim.
This cannot be true. You're mistaken. You must be.
I have proof.
I do not believe it. In a moment I shall speak to Sienna. Will you assist me? You returned my sister to me, yet what you tell me now I find devastating. I've come to doubt that I can judge her fairly. I'd far prefer to learn you're mistaken, Geralt.
I'm not. In fact, I'd recommend you be particularly careful around her.
You exaggerate, Witcher. She is my sister. I know well how to speak to her.
If my presence will help in any manner, of course I'll stay.
We shall now question a person implicated in the murders which recently ravaged our fair city of Beauclair. Captain de la Tour, show Sylvia Anna in.
The Witcher will take part in our talk.
The Duchess requested I be present.
You have committed crimes. Grave crimes. Yet you are my sister, and my heart does not allow me to treat you as a common criminal. Nor does it let me believe you sought my demise. My heart yearns to know you were swayed by the monster Wudidlaaf. You yourself would never stoop so low. Thus I have asked Geralt to advise me, as one impartial. I shall now hear what he has to say.
No matter the mitigating circumstances, whatever they may be, Sienna is a criminal and should be tried as such. And punished as such. Her guilt is clear.
Your words sadden me greatly, Witcher. But I cannot deny their logic. Sienna, you shall be tried and given a fitting punishment. Yet we shall never cease to be family. As Duchess, I shall have to judge you. But as your sister, I shall never stop loving you. Will you forgive me?
I shall never forgive you.
دام النهاية. يو جبت العيد. لا لا، اقدر اخليهم الان ما يموتون كلهم عادي، بس انا كانت خياراتي الان هي اللي سببت موتهم. طيب من الحاكم الجديد؟
Need some flowers, a wreath, or...
I've none. Sold everything. I was just on my way out. No sense hanging about with nothing to do. Should come as no shock, sir.
لا
Had the
ما يمديك
funeral.
والله.
Folk took it all. Men,
ولا
women,
يمديني.
children. All the
كثير
strewn there
خيارات
decay on the
يمديني
Duchess's
اغيرها.
grave. Wind
يمديني
flowers,
ما اعلم
peonies,
الحارس حقها،
gladioli.
يمديني ما اعلم الدوقة، ما اخليها تقابلها، اخلي
But she
المراسم
liked common
تكمل،
roses best.
واخلي كل
I
شيء
know.
يستمر.
Her ladies in waiting would come here at times. I'd choose the loveliest blooms for her. Fragrant, big petals, the kind that last a long time. I've still not come to terms with it. To be killed by her own sister. How could it happen?
Anna Henrietta wanted to believe there was still hope for Sienna, that she'd show remorse. She reached a hand out to her. Too soon. Too trusting.
I know you. You're that witcher from the north. The one that saved us from the beast.
يعني انت مجرب يا احمد ولا لا؟
Could say that.
Wait here. Take these.
Thought you were out of flowers.
I put a bouquet aside. I was to take it to her myself. But you have it. I know you held the Duchess dear.
How much do I owe you?
Not a copper. Keep your coin and raise a toast in her memory tonight.
طيب تدلاف كيف ما ابغى اذبح تدلاف انا، ولا لازم يموت؟ ودانا ايتها الدوقة.
Phew, stinky.
Witcher.
والله ما ادري بس شكله لازم يموت تدلاف.
Better to die of drink than of boredom.
بس خلنا نشوف.
A bosom in the hands, worth 4 on a wench.
To bury the murderous lass in one.
Witcher, I was certain you'd departed.
Couldn't. Anna Henrietta was...
Wondrous. Beautiful. Good. The best ruler one could hope to have. Yet I let her down.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one expected Sienna to do that, persist to the end. And none of us did anything to stop her.
بس النهاية بتكون سيئة بعد.
I suppose you are right. But when someone so beloved dies, one cannot help but search one's soul for blame. And even the hardiest knights grow faint-hearted then.
Come to pay my respects. Bid the Duchess farewell.
اصبر الحين بنسويها النهاية هذه.
They were her favorite. Go inside then. She lies in the ducal crypt, in one room with her murderer, despite my protests.
What? Who decided that?
The regent's
أبي أنا ذبحت العائلة كلها، ما أبي سدح، ما عندي. ما أبي واحد يعيش اثنين. يا يموتون يا يعيشون كلهم يا يموتون كلهم مرة واحدة.
Never legally disinherited. So they ruled she should lie alongside Anarietta.
وضع الزهور على كلا القبرين.
I regret it ended this way, that I failed to prevent it. Hope you can forgive me. Rest in peace.
Stylish crypt, quite subdued. Yes, this is the kind of eternal resting place I dream of.
Moments like this, I never know if you're joking or serious.
Serious, Geralt, serious. It's remarkably peaceful.
والله تقلب
subtly
فجأة
charming
هذه
to the
مجرمة هذه.
A perfect match for the Duchess's dignity.
تبي تذبح أختها. يا ولد هي سبب كل المصايب اللي صارت هي. وين مظلوم الله يرحم والديكم.
To feel despair in the face of natural processes to which you are predestined. I've come to take you from this place, my friend. Dare say you deserve a speck of respite after the mad whirl of the last few days.
All those deaths I failed to prevent. Feel pretty awful right about now. Can't help thinking I could have done more. Now Toussaint's left without a ruler. Or more accurately, chaos rules here. Hand in hand with despair. Duchess won over people's hearts. All Beauclair now weeps for her.
A mass outburst of emotion. Well, it seems her subjects have adopted some of their recent rulers'
يا ما بعد
Why
ريدز
this sarcasm?
هو الخوي اللي ما بعده.
Like Donna Henrietta.
حي رأسه والله.
I did. And I do truly rue her passing.
Me too.
Then let us drink.
اقسم بالله هو الاسطوره.
Always seemed to me you were a very complicated creature by nature. Not one to resort to such simple methods like drinking your worries away.
There exist worries for which there quite simply is
يب
no other medicine.
ما ادري كل لها اسبابه. طيب خلاص مثلا على سبيل المثال انت قلت سينا لها اسبابها وتدلاف لها اسبابه. اجل نتركهم كذا. لازم في ضحايا.
Whatever you say about Siona, you gotta admit she was unbending.
That she was. I do admit it. Though in her case, it would have been better if she had been a tad more philosophical, pausing from time to time to reflect on the propriety of her actions.
True.
How do you find my personal brew? Not too strong?
Just right.
Credit the local mandrake of the Alrauna diabolus variety for that. The tubers which grow in this area's volcanic soil have an altogether unique flavor profile and display a remarkably uncommon dark brown tint.
Fascinating. All I can say is this batch turned out excellent.
Indeed. It might be wise to stockpile some roots for the future. Would you care to accompany me?
طيب اصبر اكتب لكم عبارة هي شوية كئيبة.
You decide to go root picking now? It's dark out.
Geralt, even were I generously to assume it had simply slipped your mind that I'm a vampire and thus need no light to see, I'd never believe you had also forgotten that you likewise have absolutely no trouble seeing in the dark. So, shall we?
If you think it's a good
والله
idea, let's go.
كئيبة العبارة
I think you might be
بالحيل
forgetting
مرة
one
ترى.
thing. Fresh mandrake root of this variety is highly toxic, even to a witcher.
Ah, not a problem. I never forget matters of safety and hygiene in alchemy. Here, gloves and a mask. Don them, and you shall be in no danger.
Thanks. Right then, let's go.
This moonlight makes me, oh, so dreamy.
Penny for your thoughts.
يعطيك العافية
Let me
أمجد.
guess. Succubus twins?
No, I was thinking about, oh, how anything can look interesting when properly lit.
Even an old necrophage corpse?
You've not an ounce of refinement in you, have you?
ما هي قصة تلعب على التناقض، تعطيك الحرية يا أخي. تقول اختار نهايتك أنت اللي تبغاها، النهاية اللي تبغاها أنت حطها أو اللي تناسبك. بس الأكيد إنك جبت أسوأ نهاية.
Now, where'd that bloodsucker go? Won't be easy to track down. He's a vampire after all. Damn it, where'd you go? Regis! Damn it, where'd you go?
If you raise your hand against the vampire, you shall die for that!
I did what I had to do!
Those Bruxae, They called you a traitor.
Alas, we've a very simple code of honor, we vampires. So simple you might call it trivial. Either one is with us, unconditionally, regardless of the circumstances, or...
Won't let it go, will they?
They will not. Fortunately, we've another rule, an unwritten one, and just as trivial as the first. It is neatly summarized in the saying, out of sight, out of mind. That is why I must leave Toussaint. For a vastly long time, most like.
Yeah, I get it.
Let us make for my camp. I've an overwhelming desire to have another drink.
Yep.
Supreme bouquet. Firm, defined beginning, then develops gently, rising to
تقريبا
a startling
خليني
finish.
اقول لك انا ختمتها بس ختمتها
Not much of a connoisseur.
بافضل نهاية.
Then it is high time you started your education.
دخلت
After all, the Corvo Bianco vineyard is
عالم
now yours.
سينا وزي كذا
I
واخذت
left a gift for you at your new
هذا
home.
بعدين
On the
صرنا نتمشى في الهواء وانا اتمرجح
It is.
وصار اللي صار.
That will
بس ما
nonetheless
ديدلاف
be useful
ديدلاف اللي ما
should you
قدرت
need
انقذه.
mutagens. Incidentally, have you thought about what you'll do with your prize? Shall you hang your swords over the mantle and take to pruning vines?
هل فكرت بما ستفعل بجائزتك؟ هل ستعلق سيوفك أو كلا لا كلا لقد خلقت لقتل الوحوش.
No, just not the life for me.
اها يب
Sure, might
سويت.
stop by there occasionally, stay the winter, fill up on wine. But I'd rather keep moving.
اتوقع الكل سوى الحاجة هذه مو بس انا.
Once you are one, you're one for life. You can't just step off the path. Besides, plenty of work left for me in the world. Ghouls aren't gonna kill
أعوذ بالأول
themselves.
تختيم لي خربت الدنيا أنا.
Rather droll, isn't it, that each time we meet something
اللي
harrowing
كان
must
يعني
happen?
المفروض يخلوني بس أشبك الدوق خلاص تكتمل الحكاية.
I can remember a night not too far from here. If
بس
I'm not
ماش
mistaken.
ما
We hid in a
كملوها يا
cave
أخي.
while a blizzard raged all about. Does that sound at all familiar?
How could it not? We just set off to rescue Ciri from Vilgefortz.
Oh, our encounter with Vilgefortz. That is something I do not remember so fondly. But that first stay in Beauclair, far calmer than this one.
Seemed like a land straight out of a fairy tale back then. Its sole problem, cellars too small to accommodate all that wine.
Appearances, Geralt. Appearances like Mamoons and Dopplers.
آخر
deceive.
نظرة قرأت
So what did
قصته.
become of Vilgefortz?
Killed him. Sure wasn't easy though. I so don't feel like going anywhere. Sit here a while longer?
So we shall, my friend. We have witnessed, and in fact on several occasions incited, many great and weighty events. After all that toil, I believe we deserve a bit of a rest.
That we do.
ديم النظرة. أعطاني نظرة وابتسم. يا شكرا أيتها اللعبة الجميلة.